Hey, I just want to apologize for the late upload. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded any videos in a week and a half, so I hope you guys enjoy this new video that I made.
Lately, I've been trying to figure out why I've been such a humanitarian for quite a long time. Now, that's why I called this video Figuring It Out, because I'm trying to figure out why I'm such a humanitarian. And well, here's the thing. If I'm walking around public, if I'm in public, and if I see someone crying and all that stuff, the first thing that I want to do is find out what's wrong and try and make them feel better and stuff like that. That's just the one thing that I'm trying to understand. Every time I see someone who's upset, first thing I want to do is make them feel better and stuff like that. Because that's who I am. You've seen my videos. I like to entertain. I like to have a smile on my face and stuff like that. But other than that, I want to try and help people. You know, with all the bullying and the abuse charges, all that stuff going on about in the news, that I know is very, very painful, very sad. And I want to try and help those people out by talking to them, trying to be the positive person in their life, you know? And it concerns me with all that bullying really can affect your feelings in life. And I remember when I was getting bullied, I thought, I just remember feeling so negative all the time, and it took me a while for me to realize that it wasn't my fault. And I think that's why I like to hang out around girls in high school. People that I know, that is. People that I met through family and through friends. Because I know that the growing up status is difficult. Being a teenager is cool because you get to figure out who you are. But at the same time, it's difficult because you're growing up and things get stressful and harder. It's true. I've been there before. I'm still there. My good friend told me one of the things that upsets her is when people don't do something in the case of bullying. And what she means is when someone doesn't stand up for someone or comfort someone. And I think that's what makes me want to comfort people. Not with the bullying, but I think it's what my friend said. I learned from my friend. I've been on LRTs in Calgary lots of times in the past, and sometimes there are people on there who are crying and upset. I do know that there are rough people on the trains, and I try to avoid them. But inside, there's just something about me that just wants to, kind of, give him a little pat on the shoulder and ask, what's up? Now I do know that I try to stay away from those people. However, it just hits me. There's just something inside me saying, talk to this individual, see what's up, and maybe you could make a difference in their life or something like that. I want to, but I'm aware that they could be just tricking me or something. It was also how I was raised. There's just something, I was raised where everyone cared for one another. My father cared for me, mother cared for me, my parents' friends cared for them, and they also cared for me and my two sisters. But there's just something, is there something that I missed in my family that was there something that I was taught in my family about how to care for a person or an individual? Is there something inside, something that my mother did or something that my father did that motivated me to, have such a big heart and stuff like that? It looks like I'm just going to have to keep solving that for my own, try and learn more as I get older and older. It's a life lesson thing. That's what the thing is. People try to figure out who they are throughout their lives. My mom's still doing that. My dad's still doing that. My friends are still doing that. Everyone's going to be figuring out who they are. And I'm trying to figure out, why do I have such a big heart and why do I care so much? Sure, it may have something to do with how I was raised, may have something to do with the teachers I had or the friends I had. It's just a mystery that I'm going through, Anyways, I got acting class tonight. I'll tell you in another video. Mr. Blue's here for you.